I don't have anything negative to say about Sean Combs because my experience was not what the world has seen and how he's been, misrepresented. I'm not saying that every man is perfect. I'm not saying that all of us don't have flaws.
Usher is finally breaking his silence about Diddy. And not in the way most of you might think, because he said his take on what he feels about Diddy is something that could cause a lot of backlash. Usher was sitting down with Forbes and the interviewer asked about a list of mentors and how he felt about these people. And of course, one of the people that they asked Usher about was Diddy. This interviewer brought up how Diddy went down this wrong path with all of his criminal allegations that we saw unfold publicly. He brought up how Usher was a young boy and he went to New York because we know that Usher went to Diddy's flavor camp at 13 years old and lived with Diddy because Diddy helped mentor him. Because of his background with Diddy and how old he was, the interviewer asked Usher, what is specific advice that you would give to younger people that are in the industry to stay on the right path? Usher's response to this literally threw me for a loop because his whole response had nothing to do with advice. It basically had everything to do with his thoughts about Diddy. The first things he said is Diddy had been misrepresented, and this is making a lot of people mad because it is currently going viral all over the internet. The rest of his thoughts about Diddy, he says that he just never had bad experiences with Diddy and he had absolutely nothing negative to say about him. That he is only going to look at the good that Diddy has done throughout his life, that he is a legend and he helped build so many people's careers. And even though Usher went into left field talking about Diddy when the question was advice that he would give to kids, a lot of people said that this statement would have been fine if he talked only about his experiences with Diddy and didn't say that he had been mischaracterized. I mean, it is weird because we have heard Usher speak in the past about Diddy's flavor camp and how he saw odd things at only 13 years old and stayed up all night when he lived with Diddy. He was even asked if he would send his own kids to Diddy's flavor camp, where he said absolutely not. So you think his advice in that type of context would probably be stay in a kid's lane. I don't know. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.